how can you use the same word for Allah and then use the same word for some creation of Allah? Rahim is used for Allah. In the Quran, Rahim is also used for the Messenger of Allah. بِالْمُؤْمِنِينَ رَءُوفٌ رَحِيمٌ. Ra'uf is one of the names of Allah. Ra'uf is also one of the descriptions of the Prophet ﷺ. Now this can be confusing for some people. How can you use the same word for Allah and then use the same word for some creation of Allah? How can you do that? Well, you have to remember three differences. If you remember three differences, then you can use the same word, no problem. So let me briefly tell you those three differences. When you use the same name, let's just take an example. Let's say Sami'a, listening, the one who listens. Can a human being be someone who listens? Yeah, it can be. When you use it for Allah, the first difference is it has no beginning and has no end. There was never a point where Allah began listening, and there was never a point where Allah will stop listening. But for anyone else, when they are a listener, they had to have a beginning, and they're going to have an end. So that's the first difference. The second difference is there are no limits. Meaning, I can hear you, and you can hear me. But there's a conversation outside happening right now between people, and we can't hear it. Because our hearing has what? Limits. Allah's hearing has no limits. That's the second difference. The third difference is, Allah's hearing is His own. He owns it. Nobody gave it to Him. But anyone else who has any quality, they don't own it. It was given to them. It can't be their own. My hearing is not my own. It was given to me. But Allah's hearing is His own. Now if you keep these three differences in mind, any name that can be used for Allah, sometimes you find it's also being used for people. And that doesn't become shirk, it's not kufr, it's not a crisis of any kind. Okay?